Citizens Bank has been very active in the community this summer in programs worthwhile to thousands of children and adults alike. Joining me now is Ned Handy, President of Citizens Bank in Connecticut and Rhode Island, to explain the impact of these programs. It's great to have you with us.
It's great to be with you, Jocelyn.
All right, one of these programs is really dear to your heart because I know you're a father, and it's Gear for Grades, and this really speaks to the future of Connecticut.
It's a wonderful program, and we are partnering again for the 6th year with Connecticut Association of Foster and Adoptive Parents. They've been a great partner, and with them we'll hand out 400 backpacks in Connecticut to kids who might otherwise not have the availability of school supplies needed to start on an equal foot.
And it's so sad because that is such a big need, isn't it?
It is a big need, and we really want it to be a balanced playing field, and these kids will have a better start because of this. We're doing 27,000 backpacks across our entire footprint, so it's a really big program.
And the school years are about to begin. They really need these supplies.
Now's the time, and we're working with our colleagues and our customers who are donating supplies to fill the backpack. So it's a great community partnership.
And the value of this program, really, Ned?
It's really, as I said, to give kids a good start in school and have them on an equal playing field and have them ready to go and ready to focus on their education.
That's where we want them to be. Focus on their education. Right. Education is so important. Also, something very fun that you guys do in the summer, and it's the 5K Summer Fun Run in Middletown.
Yeah, it's our 8th year. We had over 800 runners. 120 kids who did a 1-mile fun run, which I think is a great part of it.
That's what I would be doing.
That's right, yeah, I might do that too. 2,000 spectators, so a great night for Middletown, really for the store owners and for the community in general. Just a great, fantastic thing for us.
It really generates thousands of dollars. And where does that money go to?
Yeah, so it goes to charities in this local marketplace. We give it all to great agencies that are doing wonderful things in the community.
You've already, I believe, given away more than $500,000 so far this year.
In Connecticut, yeah.
And so how do you figure out where you're going to give that money to?
That's tough. We've got, well, our website, people can apply to us through our website, but we've also got people out in the community looking for agencies that are doing great things. And we really focus on 3 segments: housing, economic development, and human services. And so any agency that's doing great stuff that fits those general labels, we'll look at.
And those specific areas, is that because the need is so great there?
It's where we think we can have the most impact, and the need is obviously great.
And how easy is it to apply for these grants?
It's easy. I mean, we have the Champion in Action program, which you're very familiar with.
Yes.
Thanks for your partnership, and that is a fairly formal application process. But otherwise, it's really reaching out. You can contact anybody at Citizens, and they can serve your name up to our people for consideration.
Or they can, as you said earlier, just go onto the website.
Right, correct. Yep.
And some of the organizations that you've helped.
Great Aid, New Haven Home Recovery, New Haven Soup Kitchen, Greater New Haven Loan Fund, the Anti-Defamation League, Greater New Haven NAACP. So we try and make it as diverse a group of agencies that we support as we can.
And it's really all across the state, aren't you?
Right, all across Connecticut. We're in 13 states actually, so we're doing this all over the place. But in Connecticut, we reach every corner of the state.
It's going to make you feel good when you know that you're touching so many lives.
Right. It does. It's a core belief at Citizens that we can only be as healthy as the community. So this is really a core part of our existence.
And something you're doing in the business front, which I really like too, because I have a son who's going to college, and I love what you're doing with this. We need to share this with everybody who has a child going into college.
That's great. You know, we really try to respond to what our customers tell us they need. And in these uncertain economic times, student loans are challenging. And so we decided to create a fixed-rate student loan product that really meets the needs of our students, provides some certainty of payment amount in relatively uncertain times.
Now, this is something that you said that you really heard from parents. They wanted this fixed rate.
Yeah, again, they're budgeting. They want to know what the cost is so they can plan for it and not have the risk of interest rates rising. So we created this TrueFit student loan product on a fixed rate basis just for them.
And that's what it's called, the TrueFit student loan.
Right. It's great. It works.
And how do they apply for this?
Again, through our website and through the branches. They can come into the branches and apply for student loans, and And we have a student loan division that does nothing but cater to the needs of students.
And this will really help the families as well. This will allow them to really look at all their options.
Right. These are difficult times and it's uncertain, and we want to do everything we can to make an education available to as many students as we possibly can, and this helps.
And education, of course, is really the most important thing that we can offer our kids.
It is key. I think it's an economic development driver.
It definitely is. And again, this also offers competitive rates. How does this offer competitive rates for the students and families?
Right. So I mean, we've for those who apply and are acceptable risk, we've given the best rates we can. We like to have a co-signer, and that makes it available to the rates available to more students. But it's right now the rate's at 6.5%, which is a great rate for a student loan.
Lots of great information. Ned, thank you very much.
My pleasure.
And we're heading into the kitchen right after we return from this break. Join us.